What's your thoughts on what we've just seen today, Matt?
Terrible performance. Over-exaggeration from lots of the fans, though. The scoreline flattered us.
Never.
I can't believe that. I can't believe what you're saying. Never.
The scoreline flattered us, definitely.
Yep.
So I'll read you some stats. They had 28 shots. We had 5. They had 8 corners. We had 0. We conceded 10 fouls, 6 yellows, 1 red. We got dispossessed 17 times in our own half, and they had 17 chances they had from our mistakes.
Was that what it was, Maddie? 17 chances from our mistakes?
Yeah.
And how many? I mean, last time I heard it was 27 attempts on goal. Yeah. Did it end on 27 or was it more?
28.
29, I think.
29. So out of 29, 17 were forced errors by ourselves.
Yeah. That first half and that 20, 30 minutes after the second half started, that was abysmal. We couldn't keep the ball for 10 seconds. We just kept going out from the back and concede and losing the ball every single time. There was no passion in that team. The only players I feel that stood out, Basuma throughout the game, he showed leadership today, I think.
Yep.
Benton Cole, when he came on, he was class. He made some 100%. Great tackles.
Yeah.
And then Kulusevski and Solanke were also pretty good. But it was nowhere near the performance we need. Something I definitely want to mention is, you said it before about Spence. We should have either bought a left back like Patrick Dorgu or someone similar to that in the summer. Because
it's never coming.
Yeah. Because we need seriously a left back. We can't be playing a 18-year-old who should be a CDM as a left back. It's mental. And I don't know why we didn't put Spence in the squad. That's absolutely crazy. Another thing, I was thinking before, because I'm looking at the Chelsea score right now. I don't know what score it is now.
3-0 last time.
6-0.
6-0.
Yeah, half time only.
Now I know why Sammy in the back end's quiet and smiling a lot.
6-0 at half time.
Okay. 6-0. Go on, Matty. Carry on, buddy. Sorry.
I was thinking, when did Tottenham last beat a team by more than 4 goals? So I think in the last 3-4 seasons, 4-0 Villa, 2-0 United.
4-0 Villa last year, 4-1, but that's 3 goals.
Yeah, but I mean, a thumping like this is what he's saying. And you've got to remember, Chelsea, where we've spoken about this and we'll speak about it now, they have gone on a major spending splurge, and we know the mess they're in or whatever. They've got such a strong squad that Cole Palmer is listen, just don't play in this Conference League until the knockout stages.
He's injured.
No, he's injured now, but they haven't put him in the squad. He's not in the Conference League squad. They've gone best player.
Yeah,
you're not even touching it.
But they have got 57 players.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But this is what I'm getting at, Johnny. When it comes to, like Matty's saying, they have a huge squad. Yes, we bitch and moan, and Chelsea have done things the wrong way, and whatever way you want to look at it, they can do this. But also, Matty, let's talk. You obviously mentioned Basuma, Archie Gray. Talk to me about Fraser Forster. I want to talk to a few bit about Fraser Forster because, like I said, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he had the greatest game, which he definitely didn't. But we're in this position where we're not going to play for Vicario in every single game. I wish we did in this one. What do you reckon? Does Fraser Forster, after that performance, do you want to see him in a Spurs shirt again? Do you think he'll play in a Spurs shirt again?
Okay, so obviously I was surprised when I see Forster every few weeks or every week at the moment in the lineup. We just gave Brandon Austin a 5-year contract. Why aren't we playing him? He's not good enough.
Correct.
We should have. Whiteman's not good enough. Forster's nowhere near good enough. Austin's not good enough. Vicario, he's not one of my favourite players, but he's a great shot stopper, but he has loads of weaknesses. We need to buy a goalkeeper to challenge Vicario, I think, in January. I think we should have bought one in summer. I don't think I want to see Forster again. If we're going to play a backup, I want to see Austin, or I want to see Gunter or someone from the youth, because Gunter last season in the under-21.
Yeah, Gunter and Keeley. Listen, Gunter and Keeley are two outstanding young talents, but I 100% agree with you on everything you said. Left back should have been done. Backup goalkeeper should have been
Or
done.
just play Reguilon. Reguilon was really good at Brentford last year.
Yeah, but he's not even in the Europa League squad.
He's not.
But listen,
so if he's not in the squad, sell him and buy a left back.
I don't want to see the tree in goal ever again. Okay, you know, why take the risk? You know, I'm still having nightmares about the Fulham away in the Cup last year. Every time he went down for one of those penalties, by the time the Fulham players were in the halfway line celebrating, he was still trying to get up off the floor. No, he's past it for this club.
Just so, Matty, as well, you know all the fixtures by heart and everything. The next Europa League game we have is Roma at home, isn't it?
Yes.
Which is after the international break, obviously.
Very difficult game.
That's a very difficult game. Obviously, there's a lot of pressure on that game. We need to get back to winning ways. Let's move a little bit away from this game right now. With Ipswich coming up now, let's hope we can sign off with an international break with a win on Sunday. Christmas coming up, or the Christmas schedule coming up, non-stop football. And listen, this happens for all teams. I'm not just saying Tottenham are singled out here. With the injuries we're getting and the rate of games coming, obviously we've got that Carabao Cup game, which is really important. Obviously, one more. We're in the quarterfinals. Do you reckon with this selection as well, he may have one eye on Christmas and everything is coming around the corner with Ange? I've got to start thinking about managing this team to get me through to January.
All right. So first of all, I'll talk about Ipswich.
Yep.
Ipswich is a must-win game. We need to win it. It's a big chance to go into the international break. I think we can get in top 4 if we win it. Am I right?
Yeah.
I think maybe.
If results go away, there's a lot of fixtures, Matt, where that
we could go third, I believe.
Well,
True? Yeah,
so
so.
top 4. Let's say, go on, Matt.
If we don't win that, it's not good enough, and there needs to be a change. Then going into the next few matches after the international break, the Carabao Cup, the League Cup, we need to go full out, I think. I'm thinking play our first team every Carabao Cup game. If that means playing our B team or a few of not the starters in Premier League, I'll do that any day.
Yeah.
I think go full out Carabao Cup. I think for the rest of the Europa League games, let's see how they go for the next 2, I think playing the same team, similar to how we did today, but with a few changes. I think when we get through in the Europa League, we need to start playing our first team, and it's going to be hard because we don't have enough players. Like I'm saying, we need to play our first team every cup, but it's not going to be able to happen. We need to make some big transfers in January, or it's a must.
A reflex. Sorry, that was a reflex. You said big transfers in January, and I was like, yeah, okay. God, you know what?
Is this Tottenham Hotspur?
Listen.
Apparently not according to some people.
Well, no. Listen, in January,
checking I had the right club.
January we'll probably get a couple of loans or whatever it may be.
Loan with an option.
Yes.
We shall see. But Matty, listen, I'm going to let you go because we've got to get through some callers. But it's always a pleasure to see you on the channel. And
good points, Matty.
Big up, Donut.
We will try and sort out everyone meeting up before the Ipswich game or after. So